Samsung is shaking things up again. After years of relying on Qualcomm's Snapdragon chips for its flagship Galaxy S series, Exynos is making the comeback, and it's happening with the Galaxy S26. But is this a good thing, or are we heading toward another regional performance divide? Let's break it down. For the past few years, Samsung has leaned heavily on Snapdragon, leading many to believe Exynos was on its way out. But recent leaks tell a different story. According to multiple sources, the Exynos 2600 is officially in the works and set to power some Galaxy S26 models. A well-known and generally reliable tipster on X has even doubled down on this claim, stating, Exynos 2600 is definitely back and will be used in the S26. This aligns with earlier reports suggesting that Samsung has been improving its fabrication process to increase yield rates and overall efficiency for its in-house chips. However, there's a catch. While Samsung has been working hard to refine Exynos, a new report suggests that the production volume for the Exynos 2600 will be extremely limited. If true, we could see a situation similar to what happened with the Exynos 990, where Samsung split its flagship lineup by region. Some markets got the superior Snapdragon version, while others were left with a weaker Exynos variant that struggled with performance, efficiency, and thermal management. This raises a big question. Will Samsung repeat history with the Galaxy S26 lineup? One possible scenario is that Samsung could reserve Exynos for the standard S26 and S26 Plus in select regions, while keeping the S26 Ultra exclusively Snapdragon-powered worldwide. If this happens, we'd be looking at yet another two-tier flagship experience, where some users get the more powerful chip, while others might feel shortchanged. That being said, it's worth noting that Samsung's Exynos lineup has been steadily improving. The Exynos 2400, which powered some Galaxy S24 models, managed to hold its own against the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 in several benchmarks. It wasn't a complete game-changer, but it showed that Samsung is closing the gap. If the Exynos 2600 continues this positive trend, the performance difference between the two Galaxy S26 variants may not be as drastic as in previous years. Samsung is expected to begin mass production of the Exynos 2600 in Q4 of this year, lining up perfectly with the usual Galaxy S launch timeline. If everything goes according to plan, we should see the Galaxy S26 lineup unveiled in late January or early February next year. So with Exynos making a comeback, would you be comfortable getting a Galaxy S26 powered by Exynos, or would you rather stick with Snapdragon? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates. Until next time, peace out.